Hello and welcome to the Plastotech, the world of plastics. So guys, our today's topic is I'm going to tell you about the troubleshooting of bubbles. This is our second video about the troubleshooting of PET freeform. In this particular section, I'm going to tell you about what is the bubble and how we are going to troubleshoot. So in this particular image of preform, you can clearly see that there is a bubble over our preform. So I'm going to tell you about what are the reasons behind this particular bubble and how you can troubleshoot. So the first reason for coming of bubble in our product is gas or air is entrapped in the melt. Remember the word gas or air that is entrapped inside the melt during the plasticizing process. At the time of the process of plasticizing the material, some gas is being trapped inside that due to insufficient melt compression. Due to insufficient, what happened? Due to insufficient melt compression, at the time of plasticization, some gas is being trapped inside that material. That particular material, after the process of injection, what happened? Some air bubbles are being formed over the preform. Now I'm going to troubleshoot this. I will tell you how you can troubleshoot this particular entrapment of the gas. पलटोगे नहीं क्या? So for troubleshooting, remember that increase screw back pressure. While you will increase the screw back pressure, at the time of melt compression, what happened? The screw will rotate for the longer period of time, so the air will not entrap inside that particular melt. Now adjust screw back position. You have to adjust the screw back position to provide sufficient cushion. You have to give the proper cushion in order to avoid that bubble. Now next point is check for plastic bridging. You have to check that there should not be any bridging. Bridging means that accumulation of the material at the feed zone. You should properly check that any of the material should not be accumulated over the feed zone. To avoid this accumulation, you have to reduce the temperature of the feed zone by providing some throat cooling. Now the next point is for the bubble is why the bubble comes is that air is drawn in. Remember the word air is drawn in due to excessive decompression. What happened when we give excessive decompression? The air is drawn in. Decompression means suck back. If you will give if you will give the proper suck back, if you will give more and more suck back, then this problem would be happen. Now you have to just, in order to troubleshoot that, you have to reduce that particular suck back. When you will reduce this suck back, the particular stroke of suck back and the suck back time, you will once you will reduce it, then automatically the issue of the bubble, if it has been happened due to the problem of decompression, then it will be automatically solved. Now the third point is premature melting of the resin due to excessive extruder feed zone temperature. That means when your melt is premature means while you have increased the temperature of your feed zone. That means when the temperature of your feed zone is higher, what will happen? The material will start melting inside the feed zone, and that will cause the premature melting of your material, and thus to prevent it, you have to reduce the temperature of the feed zone. You have to maintain the temperature of feed zones. If you will maintain all these points and you will remember all these points at the time of molding the preform, then all these, the problem of bubbles, you can easily solve out. So please guys, do subscribe us, stay connected to the Plastotech, press the bell icon, and just download our app Plastotech, and you can directly enroll our courses and enjoy learning what you want to learn. Thank you and have a nice day.